Will Code do soul searching and become a good worth fearing? Goon worth fearing. My answer is he already is. He's already done the soul searching and he's a phenomenal character, and I can't wait to hear your answer.
Will he do a soul searching?
Yes.
Um, it depends. I think Code can go in like two different directions. Of course, you know, he can continue being a villain. I think Kishimoto has set up something for him to maybe be an anti-hero in a sense, somewhat. Maybe like in the end, maybe he kind of loses the animosity he has for like Walky and shit, and they team up for the greater good, maybe, yeah. Or just
Mm,
like to take out the bigger threat, and then he moves on to something else in the end. Who knows? It can go either way,
okay.
but it could be the case. I think it would be more interesting if he um absorbs the Shinju and evolve. I want to see what happens when he's uninhibited. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Uninhibited? I don't remember. Um, and he's not like
Uninhibited, I think.
afraid, uninhibited, yeah. And he's not like afraid of being affected by Ada's ability, and he can like maybe contest the other characters. I think that would be more interesting. But yeah,
Okay.
that's
Yeah. I mean, my perspective is you can't search for something that was never lost. Like Code's soul has been found all along, and he's a impeccable character, flawless in my opinion. And you can't go up from here because he's already at the peak.
yeah. It depends on like what you think is soul because technically Code has been like he's like Sasuke. Sasuke from Shippuden. Sasuke was like a ping pong ball, going from motive to motive based on what this person told him, following the wind, as Orochimaru said. Um and he was being directed by others. Code at this point is being directed by Ishiki. He's not really, in a sense, I guess you could say that he's doing what he wants to do because he wants to serve Ishiki, but in a sense, his will at this point isn't his per se. It's Ishiki's will, and he's carrying that on because of his um 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 like him like loving the Otsutsuki's and all that stuff.
Okay, this
So
is
I don't know. I guess it depends.
that is hilarious in the context of the previous conversation. I don't think it's Ishiki's will. I think Code
Mm.
copied Ishiki's will rather than stole it. It's still Ishiki's. Code's just following Ishiki's will. So it's Code's will that he's following. Code's will just is
Yeah.
Ishiki's will. Do you agree or do you
You
disagree?
know what? And you know what people call Code?
Cool.
What would they call him?
Awesome.
No, they call him a cheap copy of Ishiki. They call him washed up. Oh, they're literally
Never heard
regurgitating the
anyone
same
say
plot
that.
point. Hmm.
Oh, you mean those
Hmm.
ignorant
I wonder
Americans
why
on
people would say
Twitter?
that.
You mean those brainwashed 83%? Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness. It's so